We've watched her travel everywhere, from the Caribbean to the Canary Islands this October. National treasure Jane McDonald is staying in the UK as she returns to music for her new tour. Good morning to you. Good morning. It's so lovely to see you.
Hey, Jane McDonald. It's nice to see you too, Miss McDonald.
Good morning. It's so
Nice to see you, Aberdeen. And you.
lovely to see you. Well, this is great news. We've seen you do all your travel shows, which have won BAFTAs, you've won awards for them, but you're getting back to the music. And actually, you're going to play the piano. Yeah. You're going to be, doing your usual Yorkshire wit. I can't help that. I think that's a bit of nerves, is the chatter.
Debbie, Jane McDonald.
And woe betide if you go to the toilet when because I'm on you. So don't go to the toilet while I'm talking.
We
I love it. And
Me
I've
too,
got
Jane
such
McDonald.
joy for doing what I do. I feel so blessed. I can't wait to see the fans
Me
again.
too,
That's
Jane
what I'm really
McDonald.
looking forward to see. What I do. I feel so blessed. I can't
Me
wait to see
either,
the
Jane
fans
McDonald.
again. That's what I'm really looking forward to seeing. And it's a brand new show. So,
Ooh.
new songs in there. There's still the old ones that everybody knows me for, like Dr. Dorby's You're My World, the big disco medley at the end. But there's a lot of my songs that I've written as well. But there's some new things that you would think, well, I've never thought she'd have sang that. So I'm looking forward to surprising. Because you've got to, haven't you?
Cheese treat or pork pie treat?
As well. That's
Cheese.
And of course,
Cheese,
I
Bobby
was
Bear.
thinking about, the
Sure.
next heartbroken
Hey?
Bobby Bear.
because you've been through
Cheese.
so much grief
Yes.
actually with your mum. I was thinking about, the nation's heart broke for you, because you've been through so much grief actually with your mum and then your lovely, lovely man, Ed. And it happened all so close together in the matter of a couple of years with each other.
Mm-hmm.
How are you? How's it been? And is singing part of you getting back on track? You have to find your way.
Yes, Jane McDonald.
It never leaves you,
No, Jane McDonald.
She's back on track. No. It
Nah.
never leaves you. I have to make a decision
Nah, Jane
every
McDonald.
morning what my day is going to be like. Because you can go that way or you can
Yes,
go
please.
that way. And I choose to go the positive way.
You do, Jane McDonald?
It's not always easy. It's not always
No,
easy.
Jane McDonald,
That's
Maria.
fine. Have a bad day. But
You
in
did?
general, now I look at my life and I think I've got a lot more good days in my life than I have bad days now. Yeah. So I've come on leaps and bounds. And I think the music and touring again and getting back with my band and writing new stuff again is just, it's given me such joy and a purpose. My purpose is to go out and entertain. Yeah. And I think once you find your purpose in life, everything just comes together. And that, I feel my purpose now is to get back on that stage. And it's so interesting, isn't it?
Yes,
Because
baby,
I
yeah.
was looking at a very old interview that you did. It was 2008, I think. From back then, 14 odd years ago. Record labels tried to get me to change my accent, stop talking so much, be more polished, be this, be that. And you went, I'm not doing any of that because that isn't what my fans want, and it's not who I am. So you stuck to your guns in a way about how you were going to be, and that has been the core of your enormous success. But you also, in that interview, talked about how in this very building, you looked up on the telly, and Ed was on this morning. He was. Yeah. A lovely man, because he was a drummer, wasn't he?
I'm there, Maria.
He was a drummer in the Searchers at that time. And I looked up and I was like, and Ed was on this morning. He was. Talked about how in this very building, you looked up on the telly, and Ed was on this morning. He was. Yeah. A lovely man.
I'm there.
He was a drummer,
I'm
wasn't he?
there, Maria.
A drummer in the Searchers at that time.
I'm there, Jane McDonald. Yes, Jane McDonald.
Done by lovely Donna. And I said, oh, I used to go out with him. And she said, well, go and say hello. I said, I can't say hello. You might not know who I am.
No, you haven't, Jane McDonald.
Yeah, we used to play the same theatre.
You do, Jane
And
McDonald?
he'd be signing and my poster would be behind him. Yeah. But I
And
never knew he was in the Searchers at that time. So it was due to Frank Allen that he saw me in a restaurant in London and said, oh, our drummer used to go out with you. And I knew him as Wally then. So
You do, Jane McDonald?
my drummer's called Ed, and I went after. He's winding me up. Well, I've never been out with him. But of course it was Wally Edgar Ross.
Yes, he was, Jane McDonald. Yes.
The makeup artist, the one who had done Ed as well. They're like, come on. Yeah, go You're in the same building, go and say hello. Yeah. And that's
That's it, Maria.
And I had the most amazing 13 years with
your busy, McDonald.
with this man, and that's what I think of. How lucky I am, and how blessed I've been to have that time. With
Yes,
him.
you
I
have
know
it, McDonald.
real love.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed.
And then,
You will
yes,
get
you
tribute
are.
to him, and I think you'll love his mum as well in the show. Is that right? With
Yeah.
particular.
My Andy McDonald?
Yeah, I wrote a secondary song for my mother. I wrote a song called The Hand That Leads Me, which is going to be a weepy moment in the show.
Ooh.
Because it means
Should be the best bolognese we've had this year.
Okay.
Okay.
I wrote a song called The Hand That Leads Me.
You
which
do, say
is going
McDonald?
to be a weepy moment in the
will.
show, so get ready to bring
We will say
Because
McDonald.
it's me just sat acoustically at the piano playing this song for my mother and singing it. But then You Still Lead Me was the follow-up. But just as Ed became ill, I'd recorded that song, so it's got a double meaning, really.
Yeah.
But
And
it's for
then-
everybody. This is how I get through
Yes,
the
it
show.
is.
But it's for everybody.
Yes, it is, say McDonald.
This is how I get through the show. I don't think of it as my song. I
You
think
can
of
say
it as
McDonald.
because there's so many people out there that have gone through exactly what I have.
Yeah.
So the songs are for
Yeah.
you, not for me.
It's wonderful.
And that's how I get through it.
You're very, very busy. You said you'd never do Panto again because it was such hard work, but Julian is drawing you back in. Tell us quickly about Panto.
How could I resist that?
Yeah.
I made Marion to Julian's Robin Hood.
Made Marion.
It's that in itself.
I can see it, isn't it?
I am really looking forward to it.
Me too, say
It
McDonald.
should be good fun.
It'll be,
Yes, it will, say McDonald.
it'll be absolutely
Yes, it will, Avia.
fantastic, won't it? And Jane, just tell us a bit about sort of how, we were talking about your fashion earlier in the show, but, you keep yourself incredibly active, don't you, sort of physically?
You do,
and
say McDonald?
all of that.
Yeah.
And that is really important for your own.
Yes,
sort of
it is,
well-being,
Avia.
isn't it, I think? Because you do talk about that on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, I think you have to do.
Yes, say McDonald.
Again. My life is different now to what it was, and my plans are all changed now to what they were. I have a
You
great
are?
group of girlfriends to what it was, and my plans are all changed
They are?
now to what they were. I have a great group of girlfriends that I
Yes,
go
you
out
have,
with,
say
go on
McDonald.
holiday together. I laugh again, and there's
You are?
one moment when you look in the mirror and you think, I know you.
Oh.
You
And I
are.
feel as if I'm back. And it's the music and seeing the fans again on tour that are going to bring all that joy. And that's why I've called it With All My Love, because I love them so and all that joy.
Why?
And that's why I've called it With All My Love,
Why, say McDonald?
because I love them so much.
Say
And they
McDonald.
helped me through such an incredibly difficult time.
Well,
So it's my
Well-
you are loved. We had Adele Roberts on,
Oh,
who's getting
yeah.
married. She said she wants you to sing at a wedding.
I'm there, love, I'm there.
There, you got it, Adele. There you go.
You really
Jane's
don't.
tour with All My Love starts in October. Lovely, lovely to see
Bye-bye, say McDonald.
Who's that then? Who's that then?
Say McDonald.
you in October.
Bye-bye, say McDonald. See you on Channel 5. Sunday WS show. Thanks for Triple G. Bow, 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 bow.
Today, spelling contest for Michelle and Williams
Bye, Michelle Williams.
will join the race
See
on
you Monday.
Monday. This morning is up next.
Bye, Olivia. See you later for more your Mercedes Benz. Bye, bye. See you Sunday on Channel 5 by 5. See you with Michelle Williams. My name is Josh. I mean, we did it. There was no famous now. Bye, bye, going to discussion. See you Monday. A discussion always. Every weekend. We will not famous.
Vital Protein Collagen.
With Anderson and Cincy Rampart.